Hey guys, I wanted to share some helpful do's and don'ts when it comes to interacting with someone who has recently lost a loved one. My friend Kenna made a video like this the other day. Her sister lost her baby, and I loved the video. I thought it was so well said. As some of you know, I lost my brother a couple years ago to suicide and have been going through that grief process since. So I wanted to share a little bit of my experience and maybe could be helpful for you if you're trying to help someone else navigate grief. I know it can be so hard to know what to say in certain situations, and everybody means so well, but sometimes they just don't know how to handle a certain situation. So hopefully these will help. First, let's start with the don'ts. Absolutely do not say they are in a better place. There was nothing that was harder for me to hear after my brother died than, oh, it's okay because he's in a better place. Obviously, we know that heaven is a better place, but that is just definitely not what someone wants to hear when they've just lost a loved one. This one pertains particularly to suicide, but do not ask what happened. I know curiosity is just part of human nature, but that's something just super personal, and I'm sure people don't want to share unless they have chosen to share with you. If it's your first time seeing that person since, even if it's been a year, don't act like nothing happened. The best thing I think you could say is just say, hey, I'm so sorry. I've been thinking of you and praying for you and your family. I think it's a really nice thing to drop off something or to bring flowers, but if you're going to their house, don't knock or expect to talk to them in person unless you've already decided with them that you're going to, or unless they've reached out. Something that was so hard for me after my brother died was we had a lot of people coming over, which was obviously so well intended, but I just did not want to talk to anyone unless they had gone through the exact same situation as me. Okay, some do's. Do let them know that you're thinking of them and that you're praying for them and their family. It's really good to keep periodically checking in on them and sending messages even if they don't respond. Some of my favorite messages I got from friends were ones that said I do not expect you to respond at all, but I just really wanted you to know that I'm thinking of you today and you've been in my thoughts and prayers. I also think a big one is to check in months later. I feel like around 2 to 3 months after is when all the rush of help has gone and that person is still in the depths of grief, but maybe people have kind of forgotten, or maybe not forgotten, but just not that many people are checking in on them, and I think that's when it is the hardest. This last one might be different for everybody, but for me personally, I loved when people would bring him up later down the road and ask about memories with him so that I had a chance to talk about them. I think it just helps the person feel like they haven't been forgotten and they're still in their memory. Anyways, those are just some thoughts I've had for a while, and I hope that helps you help someone else navigate grief.